Hello, beautiful, amazing people. This is Veronica, certified holistic integrative health nurse, empathic medical intuitive. I wanted to address the topic of internet trolls and what is the connection between the internet troll, censorship, and demonetization, because it's rampant right now, okay? And there's a real simple explanation for it. And it simply is the problem, reaction, solution. The oldest trick in the book, used for separation, used as control tactics, used to just mess with your head. Whoever it is, if you want to call them the cabal or the Illuminati, or they're all part of one thing, deep state, I will not refer them as elites because to me they're not. They live in fear. So how could something living in fear be elite? So can we take that out of our vocabulary in the description already, please? It makes me cringe. Any which ways, I just say the dark side. So the dark side, the reason why they're creating this problem, reaction, solution thing of using internet trolls is to basically stop the light workers, us, from triggering that 100th monkey. If anyone understands what the 100th monkey phenomenon is, it's when you reach that tipping scale. And when it comes to ascension and awakening for the collective, it's having enough energy built up that last person triggers that big awakening, and the energy coming in that we generate and ground as light workers triggers that great awakening. And we're already there. So, the efforts are basically futile because it's going to happen. It is happening. Let's put it that way. It's already happening, but it's funny to watch. And unfortunately, some people fall into their traps. It's the same thing as the whole divide and conquer thing, where you look on Facebook and you see all these memes popping up and all these, faux news stories popping up. Not even faux, or they dig stuff up from a while ago and they keep reposting it to get people angry, so to pit us up against each other. Now, there's a few different type of internet trolls I've noticed since I've been doing this YouTube thing and also doing Facebook for High Realm Holistics, not just Facebook to keep in touch with my peeps. The internet trolls I've run into are your everyday, unawakened, probably living in their mama's basement, nothing better to do, bored with their life. Troll. Unawakened, unenlightened human who basically gets off on annoying people because they could hide behind something, because they know if you saw them, you'd see what they really are, and call them out. They're easy to pick out. Those type. Okay, and then you have the trolls on assignment, as I call them, and they're the ones who are working for the dark side, and they're working for them. The same way we have an assignment working for light and love to trigger an awakening is the same way they are on assignment to keep everyone in the dark. Okay? And then they stepped up their game because we've stepped up our game. They have the internet troll bots. Okay? Web bots, troll bots, whatever you want to call them. And they're triggered by words. And they have like these standard comments that they put in. I've run into a few of them, and I've did screenshots. And it's so, because I was noticing something. I said, wait a minute, this is the exact same comment. I've seen people write same comments on different videos, but to have the same emojis, and it's like the times are almost like they're a minute off. Okay? So I found several of them, and I'm being trolled by these troll bots and trolls on assignment. and also internet censorship. Demonetization doesn't bother me because I did not monetize my videos. Monetize my videos because I have other sources of income. But with the trolls, the troll bots that I realized, one of them that I realized, and I'm not going to call out their names to give them credit. One of them, I'm sure people have seen it, is one that says, why do you hate love so much? And then they put out like 10 different emojis. I found that one on 3 of my videos, and then I found it on several other videos on several other spiritual channels. That's one of them that I've seen a lot of. And there's another one. When I called that one out, it didn't respond, so I knew it was a bot. Now, how you know it's a troll on assignment is I found one saying, going at me, saying that I'm preaching separation, and that I'm hurting light and love more than I'm helping. And then I responded to them, and they responded back to me saying, I'm not a bot. I called them a bot, and they said, I am not a bot. I'm just calling you out because you're preaching separation. And what they love to do, these bots on the payroll, they love, these bots on assignment, they love to accuse you of exactly what they are doing. And I see this one, that's another one. That's why I thought it was a bot, because I saw it on actually the same channels that I saw that first one saying, why do you hate love? I saw that one on the same channels and on my same videos as that first one. Could be the same person doing the same thing. You know, they're all working for the same thing. But, you know, I guess my videos and all those other videos and channels have those trigger words that call them to us. And the troll on assignment, the response from that troll was, I'm just calling you out because you're preaching separation and blah, 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 blah. Okay, we're trying to wake people up from 3D, 4D, the 3D matrix. We're trying to break the 3D matrix. The 3D matrix is about separation. Duh. Okay? It is separation. As light workers, we're here to shine that light, rip through that veil, so there'll no longer be separation, so people could realize we're all one, instead of buying into the narrative of separation. But 3D is based on separation. That is the construct of 3D. So I don't want to hear it. Okay? But that's not going to stop the trolls from saying something. I'm just saying, for you people out there who see stuff like that, don't fall for that garbage. Okay? So I'm just calling it out because I see it. Now, when it comes to internet censorship, which is the solution to the reaction that a lot of people are getting from these trolls saying, oh, you know, government, shadow people, dark people, oh, please save us from these awful trolls who are saying awful, terrible things. I even had a troll on my most benign of videos, The Lightworker's Journey to Self-Discovery, where I read a freaking poem that I wrote, was writing about slashing humans' throats, for goodness sakes. Unfortunately, it was not on my channel where I could just block them. It was on another channel that was running my video. So there was nothing I could do about it. But, you know, keep an eye open for these people, for these things going on, these trolls, so you could just be more aware and awaken and not fall into the reaction trap. So the solution that the dark side is offering to the problem that they created is internet censorship and demonetization of videos that they deem as being causing separation, of causing duality, of being mean and bullying, whatever garbage. Oh, spreading fake news is another good one they like to come up with. So they're doing the internet censorship and demonetization. And for those channels who are getting demonetized, and are on the attack from the dark side. Monetization is based on the 3D construct. It is payment for you being a good little sheep. And when you're no longer part of the sheeple, you no longer fit into that 3D construct. Therefore, you're not going to get your little measly pittance for it. I know it's not measly pittance to those who really need that money, but you're coming out of 3D, you're coming out of 4D. And the new way for you is to have those who are on the same wavelength as you support you. And it is about saying, go to my Patreon. I'm on this other platform. Come over here, getting sponsors to your channel. Because a 3D construct is not going to support your 5D ideas. Okay? So there's no need to spend your energy getting upset that your channel is getting demonetized. Heck yeah, it's getting demonetized. Yeah. You're breaking the illusion. They're not going to pay you for breaking the illusion. All right? So, that's why we got to find other means, other tracks. It's time to get off the 3D, gravy train, because they're shutting it down anyway, because you don't belong there. Okay? And also, the censorship. I'm being censored also, besides being trolled. Actually, I find it funny, and I'm like, wow, cool. That means I'm saying something that actually makes sense and is pushing buttons on their side. I'm bringing it down. Thank you, because I know you're listening. And yes, they're listening and they're watching you. For example, I started my Hiram Holistics Facebook, and I had posted something talking about the effects of radio waves and radio frequencies when it comes to radiology, which is my field. I'm an expert. I work in it. And I had to do mammographies. Now, I had seen this article actually on a friend's Facebook page who's not an expert. She just posted the article, and I actually went to the website, read the article myself, and I was like, wow, this is exactly what my coworkers and I talk about all the time. So I posted it and I gave my opinion on the article. And within an hour, I got a message from Facebook and they took it down. So I responded to Facebook and I said, I am an expert in this field. This is my field. This is what I work in. I have every right to my opinion. And I reposted it. I reposted it 5 times. With less than an hour, it was taken down again. So as you could see, and here's how you know you're being watched. My friend who didn't put an opinion, who's not in the field, her article is still up on her Facebook. Why are they watching me? Because they know I'm a light worker and I'm triggering people and I'm part of the awakening. So that's what it's all about. I take it as a thumbs up. Thank you for letting me know I'm on the right track. And that's the mindset we have to take right now as light workers, forerunners. Thank you. You don't get upset. I'm not upset at all. They're nothing but triggers. They're nothing but to test you. Like you say, like they say, there really is no separation. That the darkness is there for you to shed your light, for you, the stronger they push, the brighter you're supposed to shine. That's the whole thing. The brighter you're supposed to shine. So shine on, light workers, okay? Let your light shine through. If anyone's interested in this session with me, you can go to HigherRealmHolistics.com and book a session. And for the newbies out there, new to awakening, new to ascension, you can visit and also I've channeled messages there too. You can visit my blog at Divine Young Souls at blogspot.com. And if you know anybody who's newly awakened, newly ascending, or even if you're like midway, have some questions, my blog's really cool. And I have some videos also on my channel and my blog for the newly awakened person. And I also talk about when I first awakened, which was a crazy traumatic experience back in 2012. And my YouTube channel is Hiram Holistics also. So namaste, much love, shine on.